Hello everyone. I have mentioned parts of my past in a few of my videos, but this part I haven't brought out on my videos. When my sister left the truth of Jehovah's Witnesses, she took her kids to a different church. I was angry and I was mad because I knew the Baptist teaching wasn't right. So I knew one day that if I ever had a family, I would have kept them in the truth. Because if I didn't care about my life, at least with my family, I would have a life with them in Jehovah's Witnesses. But fortunately, I'm the only one out of my family that never had children. So I'm glad that never happened. The reason why, if anyone's watching this video, understand this. There's so many bad religion out there, really bad. And they are cults. Dangerous. I only begin to touch in different cultures, religions, understanding Jonestown, a bunch of places like that. But not knowing the religion that I was in was dangerous too. Because if you read a blueprint to build a radio, and someone else took the same blueprint, just move the parts around and add a couple of things here and there, they changed your blueprint to make a different radio. And someone else do the same thing. But still ends up to be a radio. And it still works. Because it's a different technology that what you had first time, somebody else has different technology, but it comes out to be the same. The same thing with religion. They all sound good. They all give you this brother love, commitment, and helping hands if you need anyone to help you when you're down. That's what cults do too. That's what many religions do. They lure you in. They paint a beautiful picture. Give you so much hope and promise. If you stay with them, you'll get eternal life. If you're watching this video, that means you have access to the internet. You have access to any religion out there. If it's on the internet, you'll find it. If they are dangerous, you can find the information. If you want to find how wicked they was up to this year, you can do that. But see, the difference between religions and cults are both about the same. They don't want you to go on the internet to find out about their religion, when it started, who started it, was there any lies, was there any false predictions, any doctrines been moving around, changing every 5 years or every year, and call it, oh, we just didn't have the understanding at that time. Our God didn't give us the information till later on that what we believed then, it was just learning the religion. Or they could call it new light. People, you have to understand one thing. Isn't that the way a car salesman does? Someone who wants to sell a car would throw all kinds of words to make this other car sound better than the others. You and I have a mind. God gave us each a mind to use, to test, and to see if you like the spiritual food of your religion. You cannot rely on any man to gain eternal life. You can't gain any religion to gain eternal life. It don't work. You have to have the right heart, right mind, and the truth about Christ to gain eternal life. Most of y'all know who I was a member of Jehovah's Witnesses. We have cut down so many religions about their teaching. But here's the funny part. We have cut them down to prove they're wrong. But you know something? I didn't know nothing about the teaching of other religions. I didn't know about their first pope was supposed to be, they call Saint Peter or Apostle Peter. I didn't know about Joseph Smith for the Mormons, and many other people. So how can I really understand somebody else's teaching of their religion unless I study it? To study someone's religion from the bottom up, then you can preach to someone at the door is a Mormon, a Catholic, a Baptist, and all that because you have the teaching. See, Jehovah's Witnesses don't mind, or any other religion, don't mind you study somebody else's religion and realize they're a lie. But you're not allowed to study your religion. Because when you do that, then you got problems. You are now challenging the authority of your religion. Are you challenging God? No. Are you challenging Christ? No. Because the Bible wants you to make sure you believing and worshiping in the right truth. And that's the reason why the internet is there. Is to help you and give you an idea about all religions. All you have to do is just type in the religion. But you have to understand this. There's two sides of a coin. You have the heads or tails. Or you got the light or the darkness. But I'm going to tell you something. What you think is light and it's supposed to be good is actually darkness. And what is darkness is actually light. Probably wondering, why am I saying that? Because all the literature that Jehovah's Witnesses put out is supposed to be dark literature, old light. But it was the truth. It was the light in the beginning. The reason it's darkness now, because they don't want no one to know what they used to teach is a flat-out lie. So the ones who came out learned the dark secret, and they walk into the light. And the ones who's in Watchtower now, their light is truly darkness. And I'm glad my sister and her kids got out of this religion. They are not in a cult. I don't know what they're doing now because my dad had my sister cut her ties with me. And she's not even a Jehovah's Witness anymore. Because of this cult, it caused conflicts with our families and destroyed my family. I believe my parents have never got into this cult, I would not be shunned or be the black sheep of my family. Jehovah's Witnesses and religion has damaged many people's lives. I don't want no one else to go through what I've been through and other people went through. So, I'm asking you again, don't join a cult or religion till you really go through their teaching. Learn what's on the internet. Learn what's on the news. Learn what's been published through their own literature. Because what they call light is darkness. Going on this information is their darkness, but you open the light to yourself to show yourself that this is not a true religion. That's all I got to say. Thank you, and have a nice day.